we didn't have enough money to do anything. So we had to borrow money. And that means we had to go get a loan from somebody so we could buy, $50,000 or $80,000 worth of inventory, plus some fixtures and store fixtures and things like that, plus the down payments for the rent, et cetera, et cetera. And it's like, okay, we'll go to the bank and borrow it. This is easy. And we did our homework, and I made a nice little business proposal and did everything you're supposed to do. And we went to the banker, and he listened to our story with a quizzical look on his face. And so, you're going to open a bird store? You say, no, this is a store where we sell feed for wild birds and bird feeders and books. And they're like, oh, okay. He didn't get it. But he was going to give us the money. And we told him how much we need. And he just looked at us and said, well, you don't need enough. I had no response to that. The banker told me I didn't need enough money for him to give me a loan. I didn't know what to do. And he explained the SBA rules. They had to make the loan for so much money, and what I was asking for was less than that. And I told him, well, wait here a few minutes. We'll go out in the car. I'll change the proposal. We'll come back in, and it'll be for more money. And he said, no, I'm sorry. We ended up going to another bank and met a wonderful guy who owned the bank, who listened to us. And he knew about feeding birds because he did it. So he had a good clue what we were talking about. And we started talking, and he was hesitant, and Nancy just kept going. She wouldn't stop. She just kept pitching and pitching and pitching. And I think he finally just got tired and said, okay. And we got a loan. Our cars, our homes, any assets we had were tied to that loan from that bank.
Mortgaging the home, that was a big risk. If it didn't make it, would they come take our house away? And, I didn't know, what would happen to us if that did happen. So to me, that was a big risk. I remember signing the first lease for our first store, and the landlord asked me if I was nervous, and I thought, I wish he didn't say that, because it made me nervous, Then
you sit there on opening day and hope that somebody will show up. Right after we opened, somebody came in, and it's like, do you know this person? No. And that's good, because you don't want your next door neighbor and the 3 people you were selling birdseed to down the street to show up, and that's it. So a few minutes later, somebody else came in. And so at the end of the first day, it's like, oh, we just had some customers. They bought stuff. They were happy to see us, and they said they'd be back. And it was a good day. And it's like the next day, well, that was opening day. What's going to happen now? Same thing. And that went on and on. It didn't slow down. Hello, this is Richard Cole. I want to thank each of you for watching, and I want you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And don't forget to share it.